So I'd like to tell the story of my first home buyer clients. They're actually looking at buying their first home and take advantage of the first home loan deposit scheme. Alright, so what's the first home loan deposit scheme? It allows first home buyers who are both Australian citizens to purchase their first home with just a 5% deposit and borrow the rest, which is 95%. So how will they do that? They have to meet a certain property price cap, which is $950,000 at the suburb they were looking at purchasing. Now, they've realized that Sydney has become so unaffordable that buying in Sydney within the 1 million mark is very difficult. So they were willing to actually look into suburbs outside of Sydney. So they were now looking at the Central Coast. So they were looking at suburbs in Hawaii, they've mentioned to me, and it's possible for them to get something within $900,000. So they're budgeting $500,000 for the land and $400,000 for construction. And so we've got a $900,000 property purchase. Male applicant earns around $90,000. Female applicant earns around $110,000. Combined income wouldn't exceed $200,000. And that's one of the requirements of the first home loan deposit scheme. They have to meet that income requirement and not exceed $200,000. So all good. And then of course they've got one child. They do have a liability, which is a car loan. And the repayment for the car loan is around $450 per fortnight. So when I actually calculated their numbers, their borrowing capacity with two of the lenders who are participating in the first home loan deposit scheme, they can actually borrow $900,000 to $1 million. So it's still within, they can actually borrow 95% of the purchase price of $900,000. So we're looking at a loan amount of $855,000. And all they need to do is just have that 5%, which is $45,000, genuinely safe. They have that. And so we are going to do a pre-approval for them. And they've actually started looking for properties in the area of Hawaii and see whether they can actually find something within the $900,000. The stamp duty for the land, because you only pay stamp duty for the land because they're looking at doing construction. The stamp duty was something like $17,707. Now, for the loan amount of $855,000, the repayment is around $3,601. And so they're very comfortable with that repayment. It's a monthly repayment, $3,601, for a rate of 2.99%. Of course, this is a variable rate which can go up over time. We are now actually finalizing the loan application for the clients. Hopefully they're able to find the property within the next 2 months. Hopefully they find a property that's close to registration, because normally with first home loan deposit scheme applications, you have to find something within 3 months for you to actually reserve the spot, that first home loan deposit scheme spot. Now, if you're a first home buyer in a similar situation to what this story I've told you, and you want to find out your borrowing capacity, how much you can borrow, where you can buy, what are the things you need to comply with to be able to buy your first home, speak to us, give us a call. My name is Maria Papa. I've been doing mortgage broking in the last 11 years. You can actually call me at 04301 44008. My email address is mpapa@maverickfinance.com.au. I do love my first home buyer clients. I think I've got hundreds of them in the last 11 years that I've actually been working as a broker, and we'd really love to help you.